け翼。
あまり調子に乗るな。
俺のプライドにかけて潰す。
Hi guys, welcome back to Tsubasa. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. TK here once again to bring you the character analysis for the debut transfer banner featuring Ochado and Thoram. Let's check out what they are capable of. JJ Ochado, proud African ace, is a skill-type African attacking midfielder that wears the Nigerian national team jersey. He was introduced as a rival of Misaki during the Golden 23 arc. He is given the maximum of 5 hidden abilities. He comes with 2 types of bonds, plus 2.5% stats for his team and 3% debuff against all his opponents with 3 or more Golden 23 players. Misaki Killer, plus 50% stats bonus against any version of Misaki. Penalty Area Master, granting him 20% stats within the penalty area. Lastly, Snow Cover Resistance for some awesome PvE. Ochado comes with the commonly seen Super Solidarity for skill type non-Japanese team skill plus 20%. His passive Insight Master grants him a massive 40% stats bonus when picking the right action in a matchup. His main skill, Gambler's Tackle, is a mid-tier S-rank tackle capped at 440 momentum, requiring 390 stamina per use, and it comes with a 3% foul chance. His other notable S-rank skill, Super Technique Dribble, is capped at 455 momentum and costs 265 stamina. He is rounded up with 2 A skills, Pinpoint Pass and Swift Interception. As for his stats allocation, we feel that his impressive 10.5k base shot was let down by his 5.6k power. He is given a respectable base tackle at 8.5k supported with ample speed. We suggest using Ochado as an utility player, spreading out points into respective stats as shown. We are strengthening his technique aspects to give him a decent chance to win a matchup when guessing correctly. Further investment can be used to max out his dribble, tackle and speed, with shot and power dependent on whether he gets better skill support such as aerial shots and 1-2 in the future to help him get into the box. As for his parameters, Ochado's tackle is the only decent parameter worth mentioning at 12.7k, the rest are just not up to standard without taking his Insight Master into consideration. Assuming that Ochado didn't pick the correct action, Super Technique Dribble is at 48.8k and Gambler's Tackle hits 55.7k force. Both Swift Interception and Pinpoint Pass are underwhelmingly below 45k force. If Ochado picks the correct action granting him the massive 40% stats bonus, Super Technique Dribble leaps to 68.4k, Gambler's Tackle over 77k, and both Swift Interception and Pinpoint Pass become serviceable at 62k and 59k respectively. Assuming that his limit break for his shot and power are maxed out, Knuckleball shot is still below 70k outside the box but becomes decent inside the box with 83k force. For his skill build, we suggest replacing all his default A skills with the respective S version and drop him as Knuckleball shot. Not much we can do for Ochado due to the lack of skill support. We feel that Ochado is an oddball that might not see much play as there are many other more effective attacking midfielders to choose from. However, he might be useful in a team requiring Golden 23 players to activate bonds or stacking debuffs. The biggest issue we have for him as a goal threat is his inability to get into the box himself, as he has no access to a decent 1-2, making him very predictable. We can try setting him up with Mr. Chancemaker, but even at point blank, his chances are not high against meta goalkeepers. We are rating him 2 stars for now, not completely unplayable, but just not good enough to replace any of the other core midfielders. mainly due to his lack of skill support. Thoram, intense infighting, is a toughness-type French defender and fearsome rival of Hyuga that plays for the Italian club Parma during the Road to 2002 arc. Thoram is generously loaded up with 5 hidden abilities meant for PvP. He comes with 2 types of bonds, up to 3% stats for his teammates with 3 or more agility type players granting 1%, and 5 or more club players granting another 2%. Auto intercept enhanced with a low activation chance of 40%, stats down, and unconditional 10% debuff against any forwards in the matchup. And lastly, pressure applying a massive minus 15% stats debuff after Thoram wins the matchup. Thoram is outfitted with a relevant team skill, Super Solidarity for toughness type club players plus 20%. His passive Club Players Killer gives him a 20% stats bonus against any club players. His main skill, Ace Killer Intercept, is capped at 465 momentum and requires 380 stamina to execute, a much desired S rank intercept to complete his defensive options. His other S rank is a generic block, high power block capped at 450 momentum, and his default package is rounded up with A knockdown tackle and A speed dribble. Thoram's base stats for intercept and technique are much more superior than other of his defensive stats, sitting at 8.3k and 7k respectively. We are balancing out Thoram's stats and building him as a center back with 25 tackle, block, speed, and power. Thoram's parameter looks below par compared to most meta defenders without his passive included. Both Ace Killer Intercept and Knockdown Tackle hits almost 55k, and Ace Killer Block is at 60k force. Thoram's parameters improve against club players, with Ace Killer Intercept at 65k, Knockdown Tackle at almost 66k, and Ace Killer Block leaping to 72.1k force. Do note that he has a 12.5% multiplier bonus applied to all his aerial matchups due to his good high and low ball. As for his skill build, we suggest replacing A knockdown tackle and A speed dribble with the S version. Drop him an additional Ace Killer Block to complete his build. You can also replace the suggested S dribble with either S forcible intercept or S long-legged tackle. Thoram is going to perform well in the current meta since a large portion of the meta players are actually club players. He can still perform well against non-club forwards if he's used in a team stacking debuffs, enhancing his chances to win matchup due to his 10% debuff. We are rating Thoram 3 stars based on the current meta. This rating is not timeless though, so Thoram may drop a star very quickly if the meta changes. Special thanks to all our members on Patreon and YouTube. You guys are awesome. Your support is very much appreciated and motivates us a lot. It's the main reason why we have been keeping the channel running, making videos for everyone. So once again, thank you. Alright guys, do check out ways to support us or at least take a look. Links provided in the video description. Check out our videos listed here by YouTube. Subscribe if you have not. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, it helps a lot. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a nice one. I will see you guys next time. And may the Gacha God bless us all.